People, it's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. With me today, I have Tim and Nick Earle, and we are trying something a little new today. We got a show called Game Time Decision, and basically we're going to go through the NBA, through the NHL, find out who's going to be on the court today, who's going to be in the net today, and basically give you guys a rundown on all the important stuff you need to know before the game kicks off. How's it going, Tim and Nick?
Can't complain. Been running hot a couple days, so hopefully keep that up tonight.
Yes. How you doing, Nick?
Yeah, we're doing really well right now. I believe we're 12-4 to start premium plays on the Picks and Parlays, so off to a good start there. Hopefully we continue that today. I believe we have 4 NBA plays up, an NHL, and an MLB. So hopefully we can go another 5-1, 6-0 type of night.
Yes, indeed. It ain't easy to do, but you guys are definitely on a heater right now. So welcome to the Picks and Parlays team. It seems to be working out for you. So it's a good look. So first we're going to start off. We're going to go over some NBA injury reports. Tim, I know this is your area of expertise. We're going to cruise through these 3 games you wanted to let us know about. And anyone in the chat, if you guys have questions about, who's in, who's out, please feel free to throw them into the comments. And don't forget to give us that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. All right, so we're going to talk Mavericks at the Pistons here. Mavericks are -5, totals 212.5. What can you tell me? Who's playing, who's not playing?
Well, first of all, I'll tell you, I already regret putting in my on my video today. I did a Dallas -8.5, and then Luka Doncic is out, so a little bit ouch on that one. Porzingis is going to be available tonight, so that's going to be at least, hopefully they can pull it off. And Detroit's not really that good of a team. They're also sitting Jeremiah Grant and Mason Plumlee tonight, so hopefully the points can come through. But yeah, Luka Doncic is out, and that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
but.
So have we noticed, was there any line movement there when that happened? Did we notice a move in the line?
I mean, yeah, I got them this morning at -8.5, and they're -5 now. So, yeah, Luka took off 3.5 points from this morning.
All right. Well, that makes sense. That's why it's important to know who's in and who's not in, absolutely. Okay, so we've got another one to talk about. The Brooklyn Nets are at – was that everything for the Mavericks game?
Yeah. We just Luka's the big deal.
Okay.
All the other guys have been either out for a while or we already knew this morning.
Okay. So Nets are at the Pacers. Brooklyn -5. The total's 241.5. What do we need to know about this game?
All right. So earlier this morning, Harden and Sabonis and Turner were already out. So looked good for the Nets. Kyrie Irving has been announced out for tonight. I think it was right groin strain, something in that. I'm trying to pull it up. Yeah, right groin soreness. So he's not going to be playing tonight. So if you grab the Nets, you got KD, and yeah, that's about it. Joe Harris. It's going to be not looking as nicely tonight. I still think they'll be able to get it done against Indiana, but. It's just another Irving out, so it's going to move the line a little bit, but I guess it really didn't. I think they were, -6, 6.5 this morning to a -5 now, so not really much live movement, but Irving out.
Okay, so that's a big one. He's definitely a big one, but he just doesn't want to play, says OJ Hernandez.
I mean, yeah, Nets have already clinched a spot in the playoffs, so I think the Nets will be a fade spot here. They don't really care about their seeding. They've already clinched top 4 or whatever in order to get home field advantage. So I don't think they're really going to play that hard. Watch Indiana come out and win by 25 tonight. That's probably what's going to happen, just because why not?
We have seen some really crazy final scores in the last 2 days of NBA. I mean, there have been some games where I'm looking and like, holy cow, really? You guys did not feel like playing basketball today. We all have our days we don't want to go to work.
What, Golden State lost by 50 last night?
That was ridiculous. I mean, you're professional basketball players, like get it together, gentlemen.
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
I do understand with the Nets, though, because they've already clinched a spot, so they don't want to get hurt before the playoffs. Plus, the Nets haven't really done anything in a while, so they really want to make a push this year.
That's a good call. That's fair enough. Okay, so Raptors at the Nuggets. This is our last NBA, and then we'll cruise into the NHL. Denver's -4. The total's 218.5. What do I need to know here?
So when I did my video this morning, Fred VanVleet was not out. He is out now due to left flex hip strain, whatever that means. He'll be out tonight. Porter is probable, but he has a left ankle sprain, so he might not be 100%. Boucher is out, but we knew that one already. Barton was questionable going into today. He's going to be out as well. And then all the other players are pretty much in for tonight. So other than those couple injuries, this game should be fine. I do have Denver in this one.
So VanVleet is really the important one there.
Yeah, VanVleet and then Barton on the other side. He was questionable. He is now out.
Okay. Who are they playing again? Now I forgot.
Denver and Toronto.
There it is. Sorry. Okay, so and then the Nuggets. I want to write these down so we can recap it at the end of the show. Barton is out. Okay, cool. Good deal. Okay, so let's cruise on to the ice. One of the most important things I always hear you guys talking about on the Morning Wood Show, who's going to be in net, right? Super important question for any hockey bettors out there. Who's in the net? So Tim or Nick, break it on down for us. Who's it going to be?
All right, so basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go game by game and give you guys who's the starting goalies in net. Some games there are no confirmed goalies. I'm just going to give you who I project is going to be in, but that's not confirmed. It's just who I think is going to be playing, judged on whether they played yesterday or stuff like that. So our first game we're looking at here is Boston and Buffalo. We're getting Tuukka Rask in net for Boston. He's going to be back. I think he was back last game. And then for Buffalo, with Carter Hutton and Linus Ullmark out, it's going to be Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, probably one of the sweetest names in the NHL right there. He's going to be in net for the Sabres tonight. Between New Jersey and Philadelphia, we do not have a goalie right now for New Jersey. I believe it's going to be Mackenzie Blackwood. He is their starter. They just haven't confirmed anything yet. He did start on Tuesday, and they did have the day in between. Usually starters, if there's a day in between, they will start him again the next game. If it's a back-to-back, that's generally when they'll go to these backups. For the Flyers, Carter Hart is going to be out the rest of the year, so it's going to be Alex Lyon in net for tonight, and he's looked awful so far this year. He's 0-2-1. 865 save percentage, 4.23 goals allowed per game. He's just looked awful. That's why I like the over in this game a lot. And plus, New Jersey hasn't been playing much defense lately. For the Islanders and the Rangers, we have Igor Shesterkin confirmed in net for the Rangers. And we don't have a confirmed goalie yet for the Islanders. Semyon Varlamov is who I'll probably project to be in net, but it could be Ilya Sorokin. So keep an eye out on who starts for the Isles. I think Varlamov is definitely a huge upgrade than Ilya Sorokin right now. Even though I like the rookie in Sorokin, Semyon Varlamov is probably a top 10, top 5 goalie in the league. Washington and Pittsburgh, we have Tristan Jarry in net for the Penguins versus Vitek Vanacek for the Washington Capitals. Both those goalies are confirmed for this one. Carolina, it's with Pierre Mrazek out. This is Carolina and Detroit. With Pierre Mrazek out, they're going with James Reimer tonight, which I think is their third best goalie between Mrazek, Reimer, and Nedeljkovic. They're going to have that. And classic Detroit, this is what I've noticed all season long. They have not confirmed a goalie yet at all. I project it's going to be Jonathan Bernier, but but they can also be Thomas Greiss. So keep an eye out for who's in net there. Probably the biggest one we're looking at here is the Dallas Stars and the Tampa Bay Lightning. We have Jake Ottinger in net for Dallas, which has been better than Antoine Khudobin lately. But we don't know who's going to be in net for the Tampa Bay Lightning yet, which makes a huge difference. This is, I think, the biggest drop-off between a starting goalie and a backup. If Andrei Vasilevsky is in, then I think Tampa Bay is a good play. If it's Curtis McElhinney, I would bet Dallas or go the opposite way. So definitely keep an eye out. That game starts at 7 o'clock. So that's an important one to know who's starting in net there. An interesting one here, we have Vancouver and Toronto. Braden Holtby in net for the Canucks. He's looked really good since they came back from their break from COVID. Versus David Rittich, who has not looked good at all. I personally put a bet once I heard he was announced in. I have the Vancouver Canucks at plus 250 tonight. So I put a little flyer play in there. We're going to have Chicago and Florida next, where we have Kevin Lankinen, who's looked awful recently, versus Spencer Knight. He's supposed to be a really good phenom goalie. He's his rookie year. And he's already 2-0-0, 977 save percentage, 0.75 goals allowed per game. So he's looked really good for the Panthers so far. So I like the Panthers in that spot. St. Louis, we don't have a goalie confirmed for them yet. I'm projecting either it could be Ville Husso, their backup because they played last night, or it could be Jordan Binnington. And then Cam Talbot's confirmed for Minnesota. And in the final game, we have Jacob Markstrom confirmed for Calgary. And then we have for Edmonton, no one confirmed yet, but I project it's going to be Mike Smith on a back-to-back. That's it.
I wonder how, I feel like you were sometimes speaking English and then other times not speaking English.
I heard what you hear in what you hear from the parents in what was it, the
Charlie
Peanuts?
Brown?
Yeah, Charlie Brown. Womp 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 womp.
No, that was good stuff. Look, Jeff Bradley, I Win You Lose saying this is a dope show idea right before prime time, in and out of NBA and other info. It's a great idea. You know that we just aren't the biggest hockey people, Nick. We're just giving you a hard time.
I understand that, yeah. And no, half of those weren't English. Vasilevsky is not English. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is not English. No. Varlamov is not, it's a lot of, these are great names in hockey, but they're not English, no. So I can understand that one there.
Yes, but it was all really good information, and that is what we're looking for here. Do you guys in the chat have any questions for the boys about injuries or their leans on things or anything like that? And if you're just joining us, don't forget to hit the like button. I see a bunch of you in the chat. You haven't hit the like button yet. Just pop right on there. What's up, Neil Coleman? So out of all those plays, which NHL game do you like the most? Well, we can't give out premium plays. If you want the premium,
yeah, I do for that. But I do have some plays that I like. I've jumped on some pretty big dogs tonight as well. But I like Philly and New Jersey to go over the total there. New Jersey hasn't been playing much defense, and Alex Lydon has looked awful in net. I like the over in St. Louis and Minnesota. Minnesota's been scoring a lot of goals, and we're either getting Ville Husso or Jordan Binnington in net on a back-to-back. So two situations I don't like for an under. So I like the over in that game.
What game was it?
St. Louis.
And it's 6. So I'm trying to type it in.
It's 5.5. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. You go so fast. It's all right. We'll get our rhythm. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. And for sides, I have 4 sides I like. I gave out 3 during my video today on Earle Sports bets. I have Washington, I got Edmonton, and I got Detroit, and then I added on Vancouver.
Okay. I know Chanel L is on Detroit tonight too. And so Capitals, Oilers, Red Wings, and the Canucks is what you're rolling with tonight. Okay, so this way I can put them up on the screen so everyone can see them. Do you like the Rangers money line tonight? Jameek Glover wants to know.
I like the Islanders side a little bit better there. You're getting the Islanders at, I believe, a plus 115 dog price. Plus, the Islanders have looked pretty good against the Rangers this year. So yeah, I think the Islanders get it done tonight.
All right. So we're going to go over, I see Michael Carter's asking who's in and out for Dallas. We did go over some NBA. I know a lot of you are just joining us. So Tim worked it out for us. For the Mavericks, Luka is going to be out tonight. Porzingis, however, is in. In the Nets game, Harden, Sabonis, and now Irving are all out, but Durant will be playing. In the Raptors game, Van Vliet is out. And in the Nuggets game, Barton is out. So,
well, it's the Raptors and the Nuggets playing each other.
Well, sorry, I mean on the team, on the Raptors team, and then on the, sorry, my bad. Is there anyone else that we should know about, or is that pretty much the big ones in the NBA?
Yeah, those are pretty much all the big ones. I saw I Win, You Lose. He did something about a total. I'm not really on either side of that. Nuggets are on a back-to-back, so if anything leans slightly towards the under. I do see that Toronto has been heavy on the under lately, and Denver's on a back-to-back. Sorry, and they're going to be a little bit more defensive tonight. So if anything, go on a under.
Okay, what do you think about the Wild, Nick, on the money line?
I don't mind it. I think it's a minus 150, so it's not something I'm betting. I like the over better in that game than I like the Wild. So that's where I'm going. I have a bet on the over in that game, so that's where I like in Minnesota and St. Louis.
Okay. Oh, that's the Blues game. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
And then OJ saying the Islanders take the plus 1.5. How are you feeling about the Islanders tonight?
I like the Islanders tonight in this spot, but I don't turn dogs into favorites taking the plus 1.5. That's just, I believe with that type of line, with that type of juice, you're paying like, let's see, it's a minus 250 for the plus 1.5. No, maybe minus 1.5 could be interesting. I don't have a line for that because my book doesn't offer alternate puck lines, which is unfortunate. But I won't. I wouldn't give the plus 1.5 or a minus 250. No, thank you.
What are we thinking about the Sabres and the Bruins? OJ Hernandez is saying Bruins all the way. But I remember seeing even the value on the puck line was like minus 220 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say I would hope it would be the Bruins all the way. They're a minus 385. On the puck line, they're a minus 450. If you want to bet the team total over 3.5 goals is a minus 140. Yeah, I hope it's Bruins all the way tonight. I like the under in that game. If I would have to go anywhere, I don't have a bet on it, but I would lean under just because the Bruins have been playing good defensive hockey lately.
All right. What do you think? Christopher says he's liking the Raptors to go under 218. We don't believe in locks. Don't get that in your head. Yeah. We're not saying it's a lock, but which was this the one we talked about a minute ago? This is the Pacers.
Yeah, nothing happened. A 16 seed beat Virginia 2 years ago, so nothing's a lock in sports. And yeah, I would lean more towards the under in that game. I personally don't have a bet in it, just because I really don't bet totals that often. I only go with the ones that I really, really like, which are premium plays right now on Picks and Parlays. But yeah, if anything, I would lean towards the under in that Toronto game.
All right, OJ says the under is a great call there. Elliot V is liking the Rangers to go under the 5.5.
No comment. Premium play.
Okay. Fair enough. So if you guys do want to check out the premium plays from Tim and Nick, we do have a promo code for picksandparlays.net, and it's DRAFT, D-R-A-F-T, saves you 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net, and that's where you can find their best bets. And what's your record for your premium picks thus far? You guys just got started this week. It's your first week. What's your record?
12-4, including an 8-0 record in the NBA.
Excellent. Well, that's what's up. See, people, you want to make some money in the NBA, Tim might just be your guy. I'm just saying. Go check out those premium plays, and you can find them, and they do their own podcast. Also, find them at Earle Sports Bets. That is where, hey, Elliot, that is where you can get all of their premium Snap Valley. Sorry, that's where you can get all of their stuff, all their information. Okay, so sorry, that was a long way around the barn. I was reading, multitasking here. Okay, so let's go through. We went through the NBA injury reports, and we will say, there we go. Okay. Nick likes the over in the Flyers game. Sorry, things are popping up on my screen. You guys don't see it in my end. And he likes it to go over in the Blues game also. And then as far as the sides in NHL, he's going with the Capitals, the Oilers, the Red Wings, and the Canucks. So that is what's up. 8-0 record in the NBA, and you don't believe in locks.
Nope, no such thing as locks, because anything can happen. We can go into a game with the Brooklyn Nets and the Timberwolves tonight, or even like the Orlando Magic tonight, and Orlando can go and just blow them out. So no, and nothing is a lock in the NBA.
Tim, who do you like today in the NBA? Erica Taylor wants to know.
For my video picks, I gave out Denver -3 at the time. They're -4 now. And that's pretty much the only other one I like, because the other one I gave out on the video was the Dallas Mavericks -8.5 at the time. And Luka's out, so that one kind of burnt me. We do have 3 total plays and 1 side play for NBA as a premium on Picks and Parlays.
Okay, excellent. Well, good work, guys. I think that was excellent information. Everyone seemed to really respond to that. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. This is our first episode ever. We're going to start it Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays to get it started. And then we're going to try to roll this thing 7 days a week, aren't we, guys?
Oh, yeah. 100%. Let's do this.
We'll get it going right along. All right, y'all. So thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Ring the bell for notifications if you haven't already. That way you guys are never missing some of our free pick shows. Detroit Lions have already won the draft.
Can I mention one thing about Aaron Rodgers before we end the stream? Here is my bold prediction. Aaron Rodgers is no longer going to be on the Green Bay Packers. He already announced that he does not want to be part of the team in 2021. He will retire and be the new host of Jeopardy. There you go. There's my bold play of the day.
Oh, my gosh. You're so OJ Hernandez, if you want to change your – who did you want? Warriors? We can't do this other show. Put it in the Morningwood show.
Well, no, he had the Dallas – I think he had Dallas, and then Luka's out now, so.
Oh, okay. But I don't know who he wants me to change it to. Put it in the Morningwood chat and tag me in it, and I'll change your pick. All right, guys. Thank you. All of our shows, they just all blend into each other, don't they?
They always do.
The Picks and Parlays family. It's how we roll, man. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
All right, guys. Thank you again for coming on with really important information for everyone. And we will see you guys soon. See you all over the place. So thumbs up before you guys go, and we'll see you next time. Bye.